Alright, guys. So, again, I don't know why I would need to be saying this, but spoilers. If you guys have not finished the series, I mean, there's spoilers. I literally don't know how else to go about this. Okay, guys, this is Loki Season 2, Episode 6, the final episode. We're just going to be talking about it. Again, we're going to be doing this raw review. Just watch the episode. Like I said, set up the tripod, get the mic, and just start recording. Uh, so I know I didn't publish it, and I know it will probably not be online. But when I was reviewing the first episode, I said that there was gonna have to be an idea of self-sacrifice. I felt that that was where the direction was going. That it was either gonna be self-sacrifice or nothing at all, if that makes sense. And let me just go back. And I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have to throw this shot out. I'm just gonna have to throw this jab out. Honestly, in a time where Marvel shows can't do anything right, and I'm sorry, like I know that there are people that work really hard. I know that there are people that put their soul and everything into it, but Marvel has been missing. Has been missing with these shows. And I think the only good Marvel show that has come out was Loki season 1, and we all knew that, because everything else was not on par of what Marvel represents and what it used to be. And even the newer movies, it's just too much. It's just too much. Something personal for me is it's been that whole Kang multiverse. Everything has to be multiverse. We have to get a collab. We have to. I haven't really been liking that. I felt like that they were pushing too much Kang stuff, this and this, down our throats, and as a viewer, I couldn't enjoy. Because of that, the only past couple of works that I have liked for Marvel have been Guardians of the Galaxy 3, which had nothing to do with multiversal anything, and Spider-Man. But Spider-Man. Oh, my bad, my bad. Loki season 1. Yeah, of course. So going into Loki season 2, first episode banger. I say maybe an 8, 9 out of 10. Banger. I liked it. I liked the scenes. And again, that first episode, what I realized is, you guys know what I'm talking about. That elevator scene. When he's going crazy. When he's going through all this time paradox, time jumping, time slipping. I felt that there was going to be a need for self-sacrifice. If he wanted to evolve, as a character, if Marvel wanted to step it up, they would have to have some self-sacrifice. And that's kind of something that happened, which is good. So, anyways, season 2, I was not messing with the vibes. Episode 1, banger. Episode 2, kind of a filler, I wasn't really feeling it. Episode 3, I lost the plot. Like, I was lost in the plot. I lost the plot. I had no idea what was going on. I didn't like this Victor Timely character. I wasn't messing with it. I just don't know. But then episode 4 kind of got me back into it. Then episode 5, I was back. I was back. Like, we're back, baby. And episode 6 was just a banger. Just a straight up banger. Um, I really like that. I really like the self-sacrifice. I really like the ending. I really just again, I don't know why I'm saying this. The self-sacrifice. I don't know if you guys were paying attention, but Loki spent decades upon decades upon decades learning, torturing himself, reliving this apocalypse. This kind of Ragnarok, you could say. You know, all for the sake of fixing it, saving his friends. You know, all for one goal. And at the end, that was all pointless. Because it goes back to this idea of self-sacrifice. The only way that they could progress And the only way that this could get resolved was if he sacrificed himself, which is what he did. Which is what he did. And I thought that that was phenomenal. So the new costume, the new outfit, I thought it was phenomenal. I thought it was a well written episode. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I feel like this unravels all the mess that we have had so far, but sets us up in a better way to go about this multiverse, whatever they're going with, this sets it up better. If you guys didn't catch a line, I believe Kang said, champ. Those are the champions. You guys know what I'm talking about the champions, then you guys know what I'm talking about. But now Loki has to oversee this timeline, these new branches, He's gonna be the one at the end. In order to, keep all the stories going, in order to keep everybody in sync. And I think that's just gonna lead us to a better, secret wars, multiversal war. I honestly kind of don't know what's happening. Again, this is just, I literally just finished watching it. I'm here. But yeah, I think I wasn't part of anything, but I feel like everything that was done wrong got undone, in my opinion. And we're kind of back to that square one. But I feel like knowing the mistakes that have been made recently, I feel like they can get redone, because we're essentially back to not square one, but essentially square one. And I feel like now we can go through a better direction. And just the way that they end it, Sylvie and Mobius, seeing that timeline, and I got all the time in the world, and then that echo, that small echo that goes back to the throne where Loki is seen. And I'm pretty sure he's going through some pain. Maybe it's going to be years, decades, millennia upon solitude. And I feel like that's pain unimaginable. But he knows he's bringing happiness to those that brought happiness to him, to his friend, to his love, to everything. So that self-sacrifice is what keeps him going through all that pain. And I think we're in a better way. So overall, I really like this season. I don't think it was as good as the last one, but I think it was good in a different way. And only Loki can do it, and not any other Marvel show can do it, because I'm sorry guys, like I said, they have not been cutting it. Anyways, I'm just gonna leave you guys with this idea of self-sacrifice, Think about that. Think about that. Anyways, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys on the next one.